And a pitch. Foul ball there. Bichette. Hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Bellinger going back on this one. Banks off the wall. Around second is Bichette. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tagged him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On a line out towards center. And base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hits off the wall. Around third. One run across. Guerrero. And he gets back in.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter down. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham trying to get there. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. And they lead by 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That gone. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Addison Barger. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's George Springer. And he can't come up with it. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's 4-0. 2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Dalton Varsho. To second, and he's out. And they're and stepping in, Dalton Varsho. The wind of the pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one knocks the wall. Round second, taking for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now, he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags for third. Back to the top of the lineup. Will Bichette up to the dish. Rip, but it curls foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 27th home run of the season. It's 6-1. And now here is Ernie Clement. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for
Luke Weaver taking over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not right there.
Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and that's...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here. So he just clears the wall. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Addison Barger. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going, gone. They go back-to-back. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-1. New pitcher for the Yankees. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. There's a swing and a drop. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And now, Jonathan Clase. Lined into left center, base hit. Around third, fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, safe at second.
Well done, drives in the run. Solid and on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that's just foul. Man at second. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Into the second deck it goes. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. It's 15-1. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Coming home. The relay throw. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. 1 down. Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swings here and blasts one left field. And no one can get there. 1 run is in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Saved at home is 2 score on the inside the park homer. 1 out, base is empty. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round second, taken for third. Caught in a rundown now. Now a relay to third. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Nathan Lucas. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still.
And the runner's coming home. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. So man aboard. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Left field, way back there. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in. Around second now as they still don't have it. Around third. Saved at home is 2 score on the inside the park homer. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Out towards right center. That's well struck. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. And they put the tag on him. That's the third. And now the DH, Jonathan Clase. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Relay throw home. Now around third, waving it home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Now here is Boguschev. Out towards left center. Grisham sizes this one up. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. That one ripped. Took the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his fourth hit.
All over that one right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
That one ripped left field. One run across, and it's off the wall. Around second now, going for three. Guerrero coming home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run. Base is empty, one away. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one is hammered right field. That's back. And it hits the top of the wall. Round second, digging for third. And his third hit of the game is a triple. Runner at third with one gone. Nathan Lucas will hit next. 3 for 3, 2 homers and a triple. Swung on, belted. And that gets down into the gap. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow. Played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infield.
He'll do it himself. That'll end the... And now the first baseman, 1 for 2. The pitch. A swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Clase. In the air, right field. That's long gone. New pitcher for the Yankees, David Bednar.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for the stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement. That one ripped. That ball's carried. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab, the throw in. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Up to the plate. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, number 36. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Big stock center field. Took the extra bases. Guerrero around second, headed for third. So 2 on with 2 away. Addison Barger digs in now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying. And that ball is out of here. And the batter is George Springer.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Springer around second, headed for third. Coming home, and now it rolls all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. In there safely. And they extend their lead. And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Clase. He's been a great free agent sign. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. No question about this one. It's out of here. So 2 away with nobody on. Ernie Clement now at the plate. Liner, base hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to complete the cycle with a double. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it. Nicely done for the. So remaining in the game. So this one got a little out of hand for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Hot shot to third. On to first. And a quick out. So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Well struck left field. That one back. And that is back. He's solid. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Ground ball left side. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. And they take the is over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Boguschek. That's a block for the first pitch.
Over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. I'm going to let it travel.
This one's high and deep. It's way back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Boguschek. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Bichette goes. And a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's 5-0.
It's a run on the board.
Runner out at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Boguschek. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP captain. On the ground, 2 balls. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. Now nothing will fall in this one. With Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. Bottom of the first, Boguschek gets a chance to hit. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit.
That was a nice play right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. They look locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful.
Now it's empty. He's pulling way out of here. Home run. Chisholm Jr. now. Out to short. Nice grab. To first. Got him. Great play to keep the lead on. Boguschek up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Over to first. And that, here's some real power at the plate. Boguschek. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 on, 1 out. Chopped left side. Beats the second. Out there. Double play. What a... Here's Cody Bellinger. The 0-2. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch and a goal. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the power speed combo. Bobichette 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Down to third baseman, Ernie Clement. Light picks over. Bichette dive back in. Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Hung up in a rundown now. Tag. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Bobichette. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. Now this one's crushed down the line. Ding. Oh, no.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure hit home run distance, but did a pitcher up there on the mound.
Now this is blasted. Right there. It's way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home.
The 6th win in a row. All of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right.
Okay, all set to go. And now for the Marlins, Taylor Walls. Out to short, Bichette. Whips it across. One up, one down. Bichette up to the dish. And the first offering is fouled off. Bichette, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Yeah, those are the types of hits for him.
So one out, nobody on. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. One out, bases loaded. And here is Bichette. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after him.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bichette. He's already homered in this game. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So up next, Bichette.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive.
I don't know if they did it this day or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is.
One out, base is empty. Bichette up to the dish. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That's a laser base hit. Around first, headed for 2. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Going up there looking to be aggressive.
First and second, 1 out. Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. One away, runners at second and third. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Bichette. He's already homered here in this one. Rush, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. So 2 down. And now the shortstop, Bichette. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. There's that one foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfect. Final score in this one, 11. Bichette up to the dish. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. Sharp grounder. That's through for base hit.
He's been swinging it really.
And welcome back to the ballpark. There's the shortstop at the plate. Bichette. There's a swing. It's on left field, and he knew it. His 66th. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's going to be Bichette. That first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. And 6 of their hits have been on the ground. So that tells me they're being flexible with their approach and finding holes in the infield. And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
Beat it out, beat it out.
And he's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time. 2 outs, nobody on. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Hammer, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Tries to get back, but he can't. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bichette. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Throw in is offline, so he'll get in there with a 2-out double.
Now, no waiting around like that.
13-4.